Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' This D. About to react to this video by Matt Beefs. This is Wendy Williams dragging people for filth. Yeah, this is what she does for a living, you know. She drags people, and people are messy, so they feed into it, and they like to hear what she has to say. I'm a little messy, so some of the things she says, it is kind of funny. But she does take it too far sometimes, absolutely. But anyway, let's see what's on this comp. Let's watch.
So, this morning we woke up to Jen being arrested. They should throw her under the jail. Yeah.
I think it's a cornerback coach. I didn't know they got paid 30 million.
They don't. She steals, allegedly. And
She steals allegedly.
And he's stupid. Like if you were her husband, wouldn't you have said something a long time ago? Like, she's gonna go to jail. She's a thief.
She needs to drag herself for what is this get up that she has on?
He's weak.
Yes.
The kids are watching all this. John, this is not funny. I love Candy.
Candy's
Candy is disgusting, but she's also a boss. Yeah. And I love Todd for Candy. Yeah, disgusting, filthy.
Filthy?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Too comfortable with her sexuality.
Oh, okay. All right.
I can tell you this, and I love you, Candy, but the group can survive without you.
I surprisingly have not been having as much drama this year.
Which is why this might be your last season. There's a rumor that there's a shakeup in Atlanta.
Yes.
And somebody's going to get fired.
Yes.
I think it should be you.
Oh!
Attorney Tyrone Blackburn sent a letter to state
Tyrone,
gotta call Tyrone.
If you're gonna call Tyrone. I don't want her to tell me there can't be another spin-off show because Nene and Greg Go It Alone will be boring as hell.
R.I.P. Greg.
They've tried that. Is it gonna be like Greg and Nene? You're gonna give them another reality show? That's boring. How about Nene being a grandmother? That's boring.
How many
You know, Nene and her own kids, that's boring. Nene trying to figure out Hollywood, that's boring.
Why don't you just still shut
He has
up?
a relationship with Carly Red. Do I believe that they mess around? Yes. Do I believe that she's trying it? Yes. Do I believe that she's too old and just a little dusty for him?
Well, he old and dusty too.
Yes.
Girl, what?
Only because Lamar, you know.
And so are you. I'm
Lamar's a
confused.
simple guy of simple ways. And Carly Red is a strategic conniver. Proven.
Not proven.
And I don't mind that he's on this show because Lamar wants to be famous. We're talking about it now.
Oh, he don't live in
One
Halo?
season, Lamar. Make sure that they pay you your proper money. Don't appear on every episode. And please, no matter what you do with Carly Red, and I'll be what? What do you think he's going to do with her? I don't know.
This is a mess.
I don't want to see the kids. Okay, he served time in prison.
She was cute right here. Not
For
really.
attempted rape.
Oh, it was attempted? I thought he went through
also
with it.
did time for first-degree manslaughter. But I think that she probably will start a family right away. And can you imagine a burgeoning belly with these burgeoning hips? I mean, the plastic of it all. You know what I mean?
Holding hands and canoodling and cuddling, and people are saying
Okay,
couples.
he looks so, they do not look alike. Especially this picture right here, she's looking like, get my booty. And he's like, when do we have to stop this charade? And I'm like, when your song goes to #1 because people will believe that you're a couple.
He used to date Haley Bieber.
And look at this picture. He doesn't look interested in her either.
Ooh, what you trying to say, Wendy?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that, you know,
That he gay?
maybe that was staged too. Because they're still trying to make us believe that he's into her. If you know what I'm saying.
Why people think that about him? I need to hear him talk.
You know what I'm saying? He looks so awkward up there with that girl. How you doing, Sean?
Fuck out of here, Shanell, with this copyright. Wait, who the hell is that?
Rainbow Coalition. But there's nothing worse than having a gay man with you. She's not the greatest singer. Like, she needs help with the auto tunes and all those buttons in the studio. How dare you?
Don't do her. I heard her
You have
laugh.
me fooled. And you too,
Who's
Mrs.
this?
Spears. Death to all of them.
That is what Brittany said.
Oh, that's what I come
There
from.
was a whole big deal in the IT department here.
That's extra.
Are you sure you want to post this? They're going to be mean to you. I don't think you should do it. Hours later, I call up and I'm like, why is my picture not up? I will not send another Instagram picture to you. Yeah, like I had a knife to her side. I'm not going to send you another picture until you post this picture. This is me with lymphedema.
Yeah.
There it is.
Huh?
And I suspect,
Why do I need to see that? What's happening?
Behind the scenes, okay? Turn off the TV for a moment, Mama June. Because I'm about to talk about you and your fat family.
Who?
Honey,
Who are these people that she talking about?
you don't want me to start pegging you to be the person that you are. With
Nothing.
full-blown receipts. I could fill the audience with receipts. With the leftovers all the way around the block.
Who?
You were my brother. Let's keep it that way.
Oh.
If you want to talk on the internet, then you talk about the things that you think you know about yourself. You don't want to talk about the things that I know about you. For sure.
I vaguely remember that little back and
By
forth
the
they
way,
had.
do you like my dress, Tom?
She looks so evil when she smiles.
You would like a dress like this. Excuse me, crew in the back.
Come on, her brother.
I am divorced from this situation. You will not get away with trying to pull off having two families, you dirty, low-down dog.
Have you met the baby?
Not the baby.
Who? No, he's got one job. Keep her off the pole, and hopefully she'll be more educated than her mother and father.
Well,
Welcome to Hot Topics, Sharina Hudson.
Not the baby.
Getting out of my car
Look at him.
with my money. Good morning, Journey. She'll be almost I think she'll be 3 next month, don't you know? Good morning, Kelvin. You know, Jeffree Star, who dresses in various hairs and you know, he's like thin. Like twink thin.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's thin and he's got really loose lips. By the way, I believe she's leaving because the workplace conditions, you know, I mean, we all in this room know people who've worked at that, and people who've worked here themselves.
Spill.
Ellen, and here's the thing. I'm glad that you thanked your Ellen fans or whatever you call your nation. But 19 years on TV doesn't change your life. It
That's a long time.
exposes you for the person that you really are. I was a guest. I wasn't happy. I have
happened?
no idea who this is. Neither does Norman. Neither does one person in this building. Clap if you know who Swaggy is.
Swaley?
Okay.
Oh no, that's
Sus?
not.
It's not my cup of tea that I got going on right now.
Well, he's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me.
Oh, is this the one who passed away?
2.5 million.
I remember hearing something about this.
So here he is. He's 19, and he was murdered Monday morning.
She ain't shit for doing all that and then be like, oh yeah, he died, y'all. Like, but
No one in custody. They'll probably never catch anyone. You know, another one of those stories. On a lighter note, Bruce Springsteen's daughter is going to the Olympics.
that was such a weird thing to report on and have that response to it. Anyway, like,
Remy,
why even talk about it at all?
Miss Melody, from back in the day.
Miss Melody may have passed away, I think.
She passed away?
Who's
Oh.
that? I
All
remember-
right, MC Light. She was killed, not by Drew.
That's what I
By-
meant come
by
from that.
the ex-
What's wrong with her?
Wow.
Get those flowers.
Shame.
Like, I should feel wanted by people. Like I have the number one
That's
show in the
so
country.
I
had
know.
actual cabaret
No,
show,
you have the number
and I
one
feel
show on
like
Zeus, and you got renewed for a third
The
season,
number one
which is
show.
to be
The
commended.
number one show in the country is Wendy.
It's okay.
Not in the
You
country.
not more unique than the one you do. Than the way you deliver.
Well,
your
that's
message.
why I have the number one show, and you can be number two. Can we get back to the show at hand? Can I see your shoes, please?
If that's how you want to do it, Miss Wendy.
Yes, that's how I want to do it.
Well, you have nothing to say about what my feeling.
I just said what I said. I don't apologize for anything. This is what I do. Let me see your shoes,
Period.
And
Jocelyn.
it's true. It's true.
Here's a flower. Come on. There's a flower. I just gave you
You
flowers.
should give me more flowers. You should give me more flowers.
No, you bitch. You want to call me a bitch? Are you crazy?
Than anybody on national TV or anybody disrespect
Can we
me.
just pull the plug?
Bye, Jocelyn. I wasn't fucking with what she was talking about when I saw this clip months ago, but now that I have seen clips of her show, I seen it on my Patreon recently. Now that I know what her show is all about, I'm really side-eyeing the fuck out of her. Because she basically was condemning Wendy for not supporting people of color and basically profiting off of putting down people of color, black people, whatever. And it's like, girl, you got a whole ass show making black people look crazy. They on there twerking, fighting, and showing their ass, doing all type of wild shit. Like, you are profiting off of making black people look bad as well. So how are you coming for Wendy for doing the same thing? You're doing it in a slightly different way, but it's all in the same arena, girl. Shut the fuck up. So she can sit down with that. Yes, Wendy does do too much, and when she gets checked, I'm here for it. Like when Whitney checked her, and Judge Matt, I react to those bids, you know. So when she get checked, I'm like, yes, get her, cause she do too fucking much. But don't be no hypocrite and trying to check her just to make yourself look good, girl. Sit the fuck down. Anyway, Wendy's a hot mess, and it was interesting seeing where some of these memes came from, cause yeah, that one where she was like, oh, she died. Oh, that was so fake. Like, girl, you did not care. Anyway, this was a hot mess. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.